Well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
New place, new day,
I feel like,
and same kind of topics, though.
No, same. You mean same drama?
I know, right? Hey, y'all, it is Talk Tuesday. Talk Tuesday is what this is today. I should have worn my TNT pocket. You didn't tell me you were wearing your tie.
But did you see? Look. I got the earrings too.
Oh my, she went in with all this.
I went in.
Hey y'all, thank you, Tina. Hey RC, good to see you today. I know it's Tuesday. It's not Fun Friday. However, we're not going to be available Friday, so we thought, hey, since we got a couple of letters in, why not go for a Talk Tuesday?
And I'm excited about it.
Yeah,
we got a lot to cover.
I know, a lot. Hey y'all, welcome in. It's so good to see everybody. Is Facebook on?
Oh my God. Yeah, Facebook's on.
Facebook, we missed you last week. I cannot believe y'all. We missed out on Facebook last week.
Just trying to make sure.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. She's trying to put. I know you're trying to put it on me.
But what I'm saying, I am putting it on you because the reality is, you know, you have all these tools and fun things that you're doing. I don't know how it works.
I don't either. That's why they're not on there.
Okay, y'all, you may understand we're in a different little place today. You guys give us some feedback. Can you see us better? I feel like I'm closer to you guys because I might be able to read the comments without my glasses, and I'm so excited. Hello, hey Glenn. Thank you for joining today. This is Talk Tuesday with the TNT podcast.
See, this is why I can't see. I mean,
you need to just quit playing and get some glasses.
Girl, yeah. Here we go.
Hey, y'all, we are talking about should I stay or should I go?
Hi, you guys.
Okay, wait a minute. How does this work? Okay, she's helping us. Are we both on? Can y'all see us both? Do we need to push back some? Ooh, but it looks good, though.
You cut me out. You cut me out with the fabulous fur out.
Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's see.
Fabulous fur out.
How does this? Is this better?
Is it better? I think this
is
okay.
That's better. I think this is about as good as we can
y'all
get today.
Can see us?
Hey, let us know. Baby, can you help with that? Y'all, forgive us. We're trying to get it right. She's gonna help with that. Hey, KC, can you see both of us? Oh, hello,
hey,
big
guys.
We appreciate you tuning in today. Y'all, guess what? We have been really intrigued with the Diddy case, right?
Yes.
And guess what? Yes. We're gonna have legal bestie.
Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, you guys.
Why are you so
excited? Because that's my partner.
Yeah.
She's like, everybody knows Legal Bestie. Everybody knows
with Red Wine Law Firm that does our title work with the brokerage.
Yeah, I know, right? Girl, you've been busy too.
I've been praying about it.
God comes through.
All the time.
Hey
y'all, welcome to Talk Tuesday. We are usually on here on Fridays, but we are unavailable on Friday and wanted to not miss you guys because we missed you
John.
For a couple of weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Did y'all miss us? A little bit?
A couple of weeks.
Hey, Brianna. Hey, thank you for joining in. Today, y'all, we're talking, hey, should I stay or should I ghost? This is a real deal that comes up a lot.
You've been ghosted?
Absolutely. Now, who hasn't? And you try to act like you hadn't, but we know the deal.
Well, what brought this up was somebody got on here last week. And put me on blast.
Thank you
for
the gift.
A couple of my friends actually saw it and made reference to me ghosting people. And I want to go on record. Hey, you guys. Hey, thank y'all for joining us.
Right now.
Libs, we're crooked.
Yeah, that's crooked.
It's crooked.
Hey, but it's kind of cool right there.
Hey, Jay. Hey, Peggy. Listen, I did not ghost anybody.
I think she may have.
I didn't ghost him.
Why did he think you ghosted him then?
Because he didn't hear from me. But that don't mean
is that a ghosting? No. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining in. Hey, y'all make some comments. If you don't call somebody back, if you don't get back with them, is that ghosting? Because it sounds like it.
Well, it was something that happened that caused a little bit of a trigger for me.
Dr. Tony, did you connect with Really Dude? We want to know. Y'all, we're going to have some matchmaking services coming up in a minute. Y'all missed it last week.
Hey.
Really Dude and Dr. Tony potentially in North Carolina have connected. So Dr. Tony quit playing. Give us an update.
They did.
Give us Did they?
No, I'm just saying they gave us,
Casper. Who said that? Casper the ghost is what you're saying, right?
I did not ghost him, you guys.
The exchange of numbers. Hopefully you guys connect soon. We really want to know how things are going to trend.
I didn't ghost him.
What did you do?
I just didn't call.
Can y'all just make a comment? If you don't call somebody back, is that really ghosting?
Is that ghosting?
It sounds like ghosting to me. Rosemary, what do you think?
What was it called before when we didn't just call people back?
in the 80s and 90s, and they call it ghosting. Does that go that far back?
I think they would call you got played, right?
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah.
So did you play him?
No, he is a very nice man.
Yeah.
I didn't ghost him.
Hey, who needs $20? We need about $100,000. Can you loan that to us?
I don't want. What do you mean? I don't want to
Somebody said that. Yeah, we want to be lenders and not borrowers.
What's up, you guys?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we appreciate you joining in. Today is Talk Tuesday. Thank you, Facebook. We've missed you guys too. I'm not gonna say last week what happened because somebody didn't put the info.
I did.
But I'm not gonna say.
Look, we had technical difficulties. I thought the system was gonna work. I like gadgets. We're trying gadgets. We're trying it today. Now it ain't working like I wanted to. But hey, that's water under the bridge.
Hey, it is. Hey, that's
Hey,
a new streaming thing. How's that working out? I feel like your hair is in my face.
My hair is always in everybody's face when it's this big. Everybody's face this big. Look, girl, you cannot put this much fabulousness in a box. You just
Nobody's
can't.
trying to, but I don't need it in my face.
No, it's not in your face.
I'm
it's
just
on the side of
saying.
your head. Okay, look, straight ahead.
Thank you.
It's on this camera. It's this one. Remember, this is test.
Okay, this is a test.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, listen. We are talking about should I stay or should I ghost? And the reason is because last week a gentleman noted that Tina ghosted him. So that was So then we got a couple of letters in about should I stay or should I ghost? So we're going to talk about that today.
Yeah, we are, and there's some good letters.
How do you know when to ghost?
Yeah, I actually think one of them may be from that gentleman. I don't know, but
who is Elise Neal's stunt double? Who was that? Is that what they're just saying on there? I'm trying to read the comments. I don't know.
Hey, Chanel.
Hello,
Hey,
Marvel.
hey,
Thank you for
guys,
joining
hey.
in. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Priscilla, thank you for joining in. CMC, we appreciate you guys.
Oh my God.
Make some comments. Have anybody on here ever been ghosted?
Yeah.
And if so, did you deserve it? I think that's a
He
good question.
He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it.
Why didn't you get back with him?
It was a distance thing. It was
Yeah.
It was.
But
a
why
long
didn't you
distance.
just tell him that?
I didn't know how to really deliver it, I guess.
Do you think people ghost people because they don't want to hurt the other person's feelings?
I think that's a lot. For me, it is. You're nice.
Yes, I have the yellow shirt. Thank you so much. Are you saying hello to me? Hello. We are glad you're tuned in today. Thank you. Hey,
my goodness.
I can't read your name. Morphus, maybe? Have you been ghosted?
Marvel.
No, there's another one. I can
Morpheus
thank you.
187.
Thank you.
I'm trying my best over here. I can't see it.
Have you ever been ghosted, and have you ghosted someone, and if so, why?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I look like I have heard that before. Have you? The actress Elise Neal. They said.
She
do you think I look like her?
does.
I've heard
Yes.
Kerry Washington,
She
Elise
does.
Neal.
She does.
I'm gonna say thank you.
What does that say?
I think those are comments.
Detroit. Hey, Detroit. All right, Detroit. I wish I could see over here. I'm going to have to bring y'all.
So you're saying you can't relate because
Hey,
you've never
Peggy.
been ghosted and you've never ghosted somebody?
Hey, no skill. Hey, you guys.
Hey, people joining in, have you ever been ghosted or have you stayed when you should have left?
I think everybody's done that.
I know I have.
I mean, I stayed in my last marriage 6 years too long.
Somebody says never. Well, good for you. You've always been upfront and honest and said I'm out.
Never can. Okay, so listen to this. No, I want to know. Did you do the ghosting?
Hey, Memphis, Tennessee, Nana. Hey, Nana.
Did
Thank you for
do the
joining.
ghosting?
Have you,
Hey,
on TNT Podcast,
yeah,
have
how are
you ever been ghosted
Hey, Linda.
and have you ghosted
Lovely.
somebody?
Y'all,
This is what
these
we're
letters are
talking about
trifling.
today. What's Facebook saying?
I can't see a thing.
Thank you guys for joining in. I'm going to tell you right
I'm trying
now.
to read my names here. Thanks, Barbara. Hey, you guys.
Accountability.
Tyrone.
Reality. I think this is our dude coming back. Accountability must avoid the emotional fallout. You shouldn't do it unless it's for safety. So you're saying you should only ghost when you're in an unsafe environment. So they don't have to know where you are.
I probably shouldn't have waited. I've been watching this show called Killer Dates. Y'all, I shouldn't watch that show.
Why?
Because it scares you. These are women that met people on the internet, went out on dates, and that was their last date, their first and last date.
That
Y'all,
is
it's
scary. That's very scary.
Well, I also found this really good show called Why Women Kill.
Is that like Snapped?
Why Wives Kill. No, it's like a sitcom. It's so good.
It's a sitcom?
It's a sitcom. You gotta watch it. It's on Paramount Plus. It's on.
I haven't seen that.
You gotta see it.
Hey, Kiba, thank you for joining in today. We need you guys to give us some input. We're about to read some of these letters because last week people commented on Tina ghosting the gentleman. Well, his perception. She says she didn't, but when you don't call somebody back, I think that classifies as ghosting. But you let me know. What?
I don't think that's ghost. That's not ghosting.
Come on, somebody let her know.
I don't
what
think
ghosting
that's
is.
ghosting.
Can somebody say the definition of ghosting?
My TikTok guys, is that ghosting? Not returning a phone call. Is that ghosting, or is that just not returning a phone call?
I think it classifies as. Somebody said true. I think
so true.
Somebody said, yeah, Courtney.
So
you know,
y'all don't know.
They do know.
No, they don't. Y'all don't know what ghosting is.
Have you?
Casper? Where's Casper the friendly ghost? Is he still on here? Listen. He can tell y'all what ghosting is. I did not ghost him. How many phone calls you declined? LOL. I don't know.
See?
I didn't decline them. I just didn't answer the phone.
I think if you were in, per that conversation, somebody said, if you're in a very challenging, abusive conversation, but relationship, you got to ghost. They don't need to know where you are. But as adults, we should be able to communicate with one another if this isn't working out. And why? Don't you think? Give others the respect you would want. Give them closure. Amen, reality. I'm with reality. Give them closure.
You didn't need. Why do you need closure? If you went out and it was very nice, he was very sweet.
How long did you date?
We didn't date. We went out on a date and we were talking and getting to know each other. And the distance was a thing.
How long did you talk?
The distance was a thing for me.
How long did you talk?
A month. I don't know, a couple months. But about a month or two. But still, listen.
So y'all had established communication regularly. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear this? And then you didn't let him know, like, I'm not, the distance is bothering me, or like you just wanted to fade to black, or what?
Yeah, I like that term. Fade. See, it's not ghosting. I faded to black. I like that. That's better. See, it's not ghosting.
What do y'all think? What do y'all
Fade to black.
Facebook, what do you think?
Fade to black.
So, I don't know.
I like that.
Would you have done that if he was here locally?
Oh, no. He's a good looking guy.
So what?
No,
just because
definitely. He wasn't. He was good looking and he was nice, well spoken, he was a sweet guy. Just the distance was a thing.
Red flags? Are you saying she's the red flag? I think that's what Courtney's saying.
Courtney, I'm a red flag.
I don't know, Courtney. Is that what you're saying? Because I think she could have done that better, but that's just me.
I could have.
That's why his feelings were hurt. And he came publicly on here to let you know that his feelings were hurt. Yeah, he did it.
You know what? I'm going to call and apologize. Y'all, everybody, okay. I'm going to call and say I'm sorry.
You should.
As I should.
Hey, Vicky. Hey, Gladys. Thank you guys for joining in today. Have you ladies ever been ghosted or had to ghost someone? That's what we're talking about. Should you stay?
Also, do it now. I'm not going to do that. He is in.
Wait till after this podcast. We could do it then. Wait, he was working that. He works.
He said he had to go. Yeah, he works.
Yeah. Thank God he has a job, right?
Yeah.
Reality says you making progress.
Who said that?
You making progress.
I'm doing good, right?
Y'all pray for Tina. I uplift her in prayer every day.
You do.
I do.
Send up that timber. That's what my grandma called it. Send up the timber, y'all. Send me up some timber. You hear me?
Okay, do you want to read the first letter or you want me to? What you got?
You just talked about people not having a job, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay, y'all, listen to this one. Listen to this one. You tell us what you think.
You guys, please listen.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Nana says, hold on. I met a guy. We exchanged numbers, but he only calls me when he's at work, so I blocked him.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
He got a woman.
See, he got a woman. That's a telltale. I'm sorry, I got to fix this a little bit. That's a telltale sign.
He got a woman. There was a guy when I went one time. He did that. I'm like, dude, you only call me when you're on your way to work.
I call that reading the room. You know what I'm saying? Because if he is only contacting you during a certain time frame, he's not available, he has not asked you out, you haven't spent any time with him, you side chick.
He got somebody else. Yeah. You side chick.
Block.
You up there to my
your block game is strong, Nana. I like it.
Girl,
I like
it. Reading the room. I call it reading the Negro, because that's exactly what I did, honey. You're not doing that with me. No, not today.
Okay, what did Tasha say? Tasha came in and it's hot here.
Okay.
What'd she say?
So she said, dear TNT, I don't even know where to start. I've been with Marcus for 6 years. 6. Now I'm gonna take it when she said 6. They're not married. I know that. I can tell that. I was with him when he didn't have a car, when he was finding himself, when he had 2 jobs and still couldn't make rent. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I see red flags all over
I
this.
prayed over him, poured into him, and
That's
stood
what we
by
do.
him when
That's what we
everybody
do.
told me to walk. And now I look in the mirror and barely recognize myself. I used
Ooh.
to dream, I used to glow,
Yeah.
and now I feel like I'm shrinking just to keep this man comfortable.
Yeah.
But here's the kicker. I don't even know if I love him anymore.
After
I
6
just
years, she
feel
needs to know
stuck.
something.
I keep telling myself he has potential. We've been through too much. I can't start over now, but deep down, I know this ain't it. Sis, this
you.
ain't it. I'm telling you, girl, it ain't
Okay,
it.
so
This ain't
should
it.
she
This
stay
is
or
not
should
it.
she ghost?
Am I staying out of love or am I scared no one else would choose me? Be real with me, ladies. I know y'all don't sugarcoat. I need to hear it straight. Should I stay or am I just scared to be alone?
You know, okay, these comments, thank you guys for making comments because
Oh my God.
let's just recap. She's invested 6 years of her life. He
Oh
has
my God,
not
hey,
committed to
Renee.
her. They're not married.
No.
She has lost her individuality.
Yes, she has.
She's poured into him, and it sounds like he has not reciprocated to her needs, wants, and desires. Did y'all peep
Well,
that?
first of all,
What?
she said when she got with him, he didn't have a car. He worked
Why
two
would-
jobs and he still couldn't make his rent. See, listen.
Ladies,
There wasn't no
ladies.
Girl, that wasn't no red flags. There wasn't
That's a
flags.
shame. Say bye-bye and move on. Yeah, go. She don't even need to go. She just needs to say bye-bye, right?
Fade to black.
But what if they
Fade
live
to
together?
black.
I bet they live together.
Hey, I can tell you he living with
Hey,
you know
Stacey,
what?
thank you for joining in.
I already know he living
So,
with you. You
so
know what?
if they
He
live
couldn't make
together,
rent.
see what I'm saying?
Brother homeless.
So, ladies, here's some telltale signs for you.
Brother
He ain't got a
homeless.
steady job. First of all, we know he ain't no prayer warrior over her, so I won't even get off
We got
into
a
that.
comment, too.
But for 6 years of your life, he was non-committal to you. When should she have wrapped it up and got on up out of there?
Say
That's
that.
what I want to know. When do y'all think she should have left?
You want me to tell you something?
I
She
wanna
never
know.
should have went.
Well, help.
You know,
I mean, we
she
know
never-
that.
she
We
never
know
should've
that.
went.
We know that. But you know what? Dr. Tony had mentioned she's 54, I
Hey.
believe. We're around the same age, girl. And so she's like, she wants to get to know
So-
somebody before she makes that kind of commitment, I believe
So
she said.
listen to this.
But what?
Dr. Keats said.
Hey, Dr.
She
Keith.
should go if she wants to, but ghosting is immature and a coward's way out. Is it though? Is it really?
I think it.
I told you.
Doctor, it is.
Fade to black.
Why not address it so that you can have closure? Somebody, where she find him? I don't even know, but I know it wasn't at church. I'm gonna
Bus
tell you
stop.
that.
I can tell you where she found him. A bus
Hey y'all,
stop
thank
because
you
he
for
had
the
no
follow.
car.
Thank you guys for following.
bus stop.
So this is the deal. She should have never started.
No.
She should have read the room. But do you think women being single, being of a certain age, saying he has potential, do you think she just thought that and then time evolved and now she's 6 years in?
As women, we always think that. As
Yeah.
women, we
Hello.
always
Hey,
think.
Country
it's
boy,
gonna- we always
country boy,
think
you
it's
with us
going
on
to
a
get better.
Tuesday. Good to see you.
Hey, we always think
Yeah.
it's going to get better.
Ladies,
And
why
it's
do we
not.
think we can
Hey,
change
guys.
him? Why? When the only person that really can change him is himself and God. Like, why do we think we can do it?
I don't know. Because
Ladies,
we can't.
please.
But I think because women, we're fixers.
Oh, yeah,
By
we're
nature,
nurturers, we're
we're
fixers
nurturers, we're
by
fixers
nature.
By nature. So I think we believe we can fix them, and you can't. You cannot fix them. So
They have to want to change. They have to want to be different. But I would say that she should have gone out like the first year. She should have wrapped that up.
Yep.
Within a year, do you think you'll know
Know what? About
if
what?
this person is for you and both
Girl.
of you all should be committed to the relationship to move forward?
Let's be honest. I think guys automatically, I think they know pretty quick if where a
Man,
woman
please
falls.
help. Do
They
y'all know, like, when you meet somebody like she the one? I don't
They-
necessarily
I think-
agree with that.
Dr. Keats,
Somebody,
they know. I
gentlemen,
think they
reality, self-esteem, and what you accept is your life. Loving yourself. Amen to that. But can you comment on when a man and a woman meet? Men, do you know instantly? If she's the one,
It takes us longer.
I think it takes them longer.
No. I had a friend of mine that told me there's two things they decide when they meet. They know if they're going if she's bed or wed potential. They put them in
Either
two
way, they want to
categories.
sleep with you.
Yeah, and you tell them no.
Ladies don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ladies haven't been.
Don't do that.
A woman will know. Guys know. Okay, they know when. Yep, we know. We know the difference between a good woman and a great woman. We know within 60 days. See, that's,
60?
So that's why I'm like, you need a little bit of time, right?
Maybe.
I meet you.
60?
You look good. I want to marry you. I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, no. They know where you fall, though. They know if they probably put you in tears. They put you in like a tear. Hey, Portia.
He said that.
They basically put you. What did he say? The signs are usually there right. Oh, really?
Bring who on?
Right off the bat, right or wrong. That's a. Oh, hello, Kim. Hi, how are you?
I don't know if you know off the bat. Hello.
Hey,
Jay, thank you so much. You be blessed and you be safe as well.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us on Talk Tuesday. Y'all listen, we need your input, men and women. This is important because I think people don't read the room right. I think that men, sometimes, you guys help me out. I'm not trying to be negative, but you all don't, you may know, but you don't communicate that. Do you think you know what I'm saying? Or
they
because
don't.
It's a big candy store out here, you don't really have to settle for the great woman because there are a lot of great women out here. Is that true or false?
There are a lot of great single women.
Country boy, who's feeling neglected? We haven't even seen you on the podcast lately. Hey, New York City in the building. Thank you. Do you get ghosted in New York City?
Who?
Lydia, is that my Lydia? Lydia, is that you, Lydia? Thank you for joining in.
They know.
Oh trust me. So they know, but they still pull you along, right?
They string you along. They don't pull you, girl. They string you along.
Hey, Lydia.
Yes,
good to see you.
Oh, that's Lydia. Okay.
Troy, how are you outstanding ladies doing?
Hey,
Iowa. We are in
Troy.
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Texas.
Good to see you.
Dallas,
we are doing
Texas,
phenomenal today. Hey, can you comment, Troy? Do you know right off the bat if this is somebody that you want to commit to?
Hold on. We got a comment. Not really, because the chemistry might not be right.
But doesn't it take time to make sure the chemistry is there?
Girl, that's right. Watch for them spirits, honey. She said, watch for them spirits. That's my bestie. That's right, bestie. Watch for them spirits.
He's been speaking. Y'all been missing me. Yeah, we haven't seen you on the last one.
Yes.
Country boy, where you been? Come on now.
Is that thicker than grits?
He says, I want to know. I want to buy both of y'all's wigs. First of all, appreciate it, but this is real, baby. This is all real. This right here is real. But thank you for saying that. That makes me feel good about it. I appreciate you. What would this be though?
You are what you. Wait a minute. You are what you attract.
Ooh.
There you go.
Let's talk about that.
So are you saying that Tasha attracted this? I don't think she did.
I would almost agree with that because maybe she didn't attract it, but she accepted it.
Hey, thank you.
After 6 long years, she accepted it.
Yes.
Tasha, girl, if you I don't know who you are today, and I know you didn't know we were coming on today. Thank you. Thank you, Board Knowledge. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in today. It's good to see everybody. We are usually on Fridays.
Country boy said yes, me.
I'm glad we shook it up today because there's some new people on here today. Y'all, thank you. This is the TNT podcast. I'm Tanika Donnell. You are who? You need to tell me who you are.
I'm Titled Tina.
And we are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. In our everyday lives, we do real estate. But when we want to have fun and kick back, we just talk. And so that's why we come on here. We share insights and thoughts about what's going on in our world and what's going on in our friends' world and what's going on in the world. So we appreciate you guys tuning in.
We are the signs. What is that? No, we see the signs. Now, sometimes we hang around and those signs turn out to be what? I can't see that far.
Turn out to be passing or insignificant. Sometimes those signs become exasperated and it just confirms what you have seen all along. You done said that, Quentin.
Yeah,
Thank you for your comments. So I think she did see the signs, but she chose to ignore them. Mr. Prez, what do you think? President, what do you think? Okay, so Tasha, our verdict for you is ghost. Ghost. You said hey. She should be.
No, I'm trying to make sure I don't want to miss anybody.
She should have been
all these monitors going. She never should have been there.
She should have been.
My advice for her is
that in year 1, she should have been out of there.
6 months, she should have been gone. First of all, the dude can't. He worked 2 jobs and can't pay his rent.
Now that's concerning, but I mean, I don't know.
And you didn't have a car, so you can't pay your rent, but you didn't have a car. So what was you spending your money on? See, she shouldn't tell us he might have had a lot of. It could have been. Might have had some kids. We love you too, Troy. Thank you.
Okay, this is from a gentleman named Derek. Okay? He said, let me be blunt. I think I'm in love with someone who's never going to love me back the way I need. Ooh, she doesn't know his love language. We've been talking, if that's what you want to even call it, for almost 2 years. I take care of her emotionally. I listen when she cries about other dudes. He's liberal.
I have friends that I talk to about my relationship.
But are you in a relationship with him? Does he think he's in a relationship with you?
I don't know.
This dude thinks okay. I help with her kids. I fix things around her house. And when I ask her where we stand, she hits me with, why are you trying to ruin a good thing? Ooh. And he says, a good thing for who? I'm starting to feel like I'm just the emotional flunky who she leans on between heartbreaks. Meanwhile, I'm catching feelings. And I'm catching L's, some losses. My boys say I'm simping, but it's deeper than that. I just thought I could love her into choosing me. But lately I'm asking myself, am I a man in her life or just an emotional support animal? Dang. I need y'all to keep it real with me. Do I cut my losses or wait it out and hope she sees my worth? Derek, let her go. He's an option.
She's my shero. Listen.
She's your shero. Why?
Guys do that to women all the time.
Do y'all hear this?
They do this to us all the time. Y'all, I'm sorry. He's an option. That's exactly what it is. And men make women options all the time.
Nah, that's some facts now. I can't deny that.
She's my shero.
So she's not using
nice
him. Wait a minute. So girl, be quiet. So
you know. She's my shero.
So wait a minute. Because she's upfront and honest.
Hey,
let me make sure y'all hear.
I have a saying.
Lydia says, hold on, tell him to find a woman that will put the same energy that he's giving. It will work out well for him.
So this
Derek,
is what I say.
I agree.
This is what I say to that, y'all. I say this all the time, even in dating, because guys do it to us. Tell me the rules so I know how to play the game. If don't have me playing checkers and you playing chess, we need to be playing the same game. Because if you can do it, I can do it better.
Well, wait a minute. I think that she's been very forthcoming about.
She was. That's what I'm saying. So
he's the one that thought he could change her. Do y'all agree? Because what he said was he's hoping.
The only thing that man can change is that woman's kids' diapers. He need to move around and move on.
Wow.
That's it.
So Michigan fan says, hell no, Derek. She is using your feelings against you. Find someone ASAP. Because Derek, there's a lot of good women out here that would give it back like you're giving it.
Nope. He said it best. He's getting big simp.
That's what his friends say.
That's what they say. Yeah, he is simpleton. That's the word, simpleton.
So men and women, if you are giving, and someone isn't giving reciprocating.
Mine is deceased for you that asked where your husband at. Where's your husband at? He's deceased.
Yes,
very much.
Well, yeah, and I'm divorced. I'm divorced. So that's our situation.
There you go.
So the point, though, he made me lose my train of thought.
I'm sorry,
you got a little aggressive with him.
Listen, for y'all that's just tuning in, here you go. I have certain triggers,
and that's one of them. Yeah,
and that's one of them.
So she's with a widow, right? And has been married before. Mm-hmm. I've been married before as well, and we're single right now. And we have friends that are single, and so we always talk about relationships and things like that. We appreciate the input. People talk to us about stuff, so this is all we're presenting. We are not experts.
Thank you.
We just talk. Everybody on TikTok ain't no expert. We just like to get on here and laugh and have fun because we do Fun Friday and it's Talk Tuesday. So don't take it personally. If this isn't for you, we get it.
Listen, we don't have to do a disclosure like they do on.
Hey, we love that you tuned in, Born Knowledge.
Say it again.
Hey, save us in your saves. Hit the bell so you'll know when we come on again. Follow us. Follow us on the TNT podcast on TikTok, and please, we're trying to grow our YouTube channel, y'all.
Oh yes. Go to YouTube. Go to the TNT podcast.
We don't know how this works. We just try to.
We just talk. So check this out. That key said he needs to run and not walk.
For real. Talking about Derek. Derek should have been gone. Yeah, join my fan club. Is that what I said? Derek, our advice to you is be gone, be out, and there are a plethora of young ladies. I wonder where he lives.
I don't know. Did he say?
Hey, Dallas Fort Worth, guess what? We're working on some things for the single people.
Huh?
We're working on some things for the single
Yes,
people.
we are.
To connect us all. So y'all, we're praying about some stuff. We're working on some stuff. We've got some things in the works.
We got some things in the works.
We want to meet y'all.
Hell no, Derek, she is using your feelings against you. Find someone else ASAP.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Derek,
That's
everybody, the consensus is you don't even have to go. You just tell her peace out and be gone.
He said the best. Run.
Like not walk.
Run like you're in the Boston Marathon.
I wish he knew.
Run.
Where is he from?
It didn't say. Did he say? Look. Dang, he should put it on there because then we could have
hooked you up. We know a lot of single ladies.
Oh my God.
Y'all trying to do something. Thank you for the follow.
Please make sure you go over to the TNT.
And of course, if you have real estate needs, let us know. This is what we do.
Title. Yeah.
Real estate, selling houses, girl.
That's what we do.
Residential
That's
real
what we
estate.
do.
Yes, that's
and
my
commercial.
specialty. Yes, but residential's my specialty. Okay, y'all. Okay, one more Simone. What's Simone talking about? Simone. That's my middle name. Simone.
Oh,
that's not my middle name. That's my daughter's middle name. Oh Lord, my middle name is not Simone.
Okay, if you need some advice, go ahead and type it in.
DG, we got you. No, let's do it right. Let's do it. Inbox and do it live. Come on now. Should you stay or should you ghost is our topic today. We appreciate everybody's platform that has joined us today. We love y'all. I am Tanika Donnell, realtor. This is Titled Tina.
I'm Titled Tina with Real
We
Wild
love
Law
y'all.
Firm,
We're usually on Fridays, so kind of note that. But we have a busy week, and so we're coming on for a Talk Tuesday. Maybe we should do more Talk Tuesdays.
Tuesdays are bad for me, though.
Not necessarily.
They're bad for me.
Didi, I'm digging on a Nigerian girl, but I don't know if she likes white guys. How should I approach her? You should take color out of the situation, and she's a woman, okay, Didi? Treat her as you would any woman. Okay, and just approach her as you would.
Love it.
That's my advice. Just be you, and she's gonna be her. And it doesn't matter if she's Nigerian. I don't think that matters. Do you?
Oh, you do. Won't you just tell her that she is so beautiful?
Women love to hear they're beautiful.
Hold on, sis. She is so beautiful. She's like water for my soul when it gets thirsty.
DD, if you started with that, you winning. It does sound like a line, but I think that's she'd enjoy that. Why don't you be honest?
You know what? This is so
Thank
sad.
you for the gifts,
Let me tell you this. You know what? I bet you coming from that white man, she ain't gonna think it's a line. Now, if a brother tried that, she'd think it was a line.
Have you dated other women from other cultures and nationalities, Didi, or is this your first time embracing this? I don't know. Is that Didi? Hey.
I can't see it, but I think
bring
that's
him.
beautiful.
I love it.
I think she's gonna go for it.
I think she would love to meet you.
I think shoot your shot.
Hey, let me say
something. No.
I will tell you this. I think now women who have been single for a minute say, you know what? We don't care what color, nationality you are. We just want a good person, a good man. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think?
I do. Hey, over here, Didi, someone said flowers.
Ooh.
Flowers. Take flowers or take the flowers.
Which one?
Yeah.
Take flowers as
he.
Are you looking at her from afar? Like, do y'all work together? Like, Didi, go deeper. We need to know.
I gotta be able to see these people. I gotta say hey.
Oh yeah, bring it up.
I gotta bring you up close so I can see. Hey Sadie.
All right, TZ, here's a question. How young is acceptable to date a man who is 50? Oh, this is so good. Okay, Tina, this is what we talked about last week. Here's a question. How young is acceptable to date a man who is 50 and single?
Let me tell y'all, it's a lot of old men out here dating women half their age, and they need to get somewhere. And
okay, so let's
wait. So hold on, let me finish my thought. Hold on, because they need to get somewhere and sit their old asses down.
I was trying to make sure you didn't go.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna say it. Okay, hey, because it's the truth. They're trying to relive their youth. Your youth is gone. Let it go, sir. Viagra is the blame for all of this.
I don't think so. I don't think that's the only blame. I think people are trying to do something new.
What do you have in common? Somebody said, thank you. See, they agree with me. He said, they on that pill. They sure like they on that pill.
Why don't you be on that pill with somebody that you love? You know what I'm saying?
He said it. That's the truth. They on that pill. I'm telling you, they're on that pill.
He said diapers, then no. Okay, so what's the acceptable gap? Is it 10 years?
Look, everybody agree with me.
Hey, okay, y'all, what's the acceptable gap? Is it 10 years?
They pay the rent up.
Is it 10 years? Is it more than
What
10
do you
years?
have in common with somebody that's 20 years younger
I
than you?
don't, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm just asking.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna be in there sitting at the table with your kids.
Look at what
talking
Dee said.
about
He's
the
been
latest
learning
rap
Nigerian
video.
because her English is not good to me.
Dee, is she half your age?
Dee, I think you're winning with this one.
He's winning. But let's
How many people?
Let's get back to this
How many brothers would learn Nigerian?
See there, I love this. He said somebody said 20 is nasty.
Okay, what about 18? 15. Like what's the number? What's the cutoff? Somebody said mind your business.
Six. I think 10.
Why
okay.
6?
Mine is 10. 10 between 10
Like a decade.
to 12.
A decade.
But I go up. I'm not going down.
She
I'm
wants
not
Social Security. I don't know why. Is that
because
just
you know why? It's
you
got
want
the
the
word-
handicapped sticker?
I don't know what you talking about. I get a parking spot right in the front.
Somebody said
Listen.
30 years is a gap.
Huh?
40 and okay is up for the 50-year-old. 30 to that's 20 years,
50,
y'all. That's 20 years.
See, for me, 10 years is not bad. Think about it. And for your answer to that Social Security thing, listen to the word in there. Security. That's what I'm looking for. Is security is in the word. There you go.
So
Let's see.
43 and your cutoff is 47. Thank you, Geneva.
That's it. Security.
Princess Parking. Hell yeah.
Bam! Erica, right there at the front door. Girl, let me tell you, the best place to go down to the VA administration. Peruse right there in that front row, baby.
Y'all, are y'all
Look for
hearing
them-
this?
Look for them live
Facebook,
displays.
what you got? What's the gap for you?
Chicks.
I just think sometimes that you lose connectivity if your age difference is that extreme.
You don't have anything in common.
You might. I think people are seeking their youth, and so they gravitate back to that in hopes.
If they want to relive their youth, get you a darn ticket to Dave and Buster's. Leave these kids alone and stop perusing and patrolling these high school halls.
Well,
I said it. Run and tell that.
well, you know, I think it's a challenge when you, especially if you have kids that are like near that age. It's kind of weird.
It ain't weird. It's like our friend here said. Wonderful. He said, that's nasty. That's nasty. What you doing with it? That's like sleeping with your... Think about your kids.
Oh, Dee, she is, back to him, she's like Grace Jones with long, beautiful, natural hair. I bet she's stunning.
Look here. Let me say.
Yeah.
Didi, listen. Go on and talk to that woman.
He's learning Nigerian.
Look,
You
find how to say Nigerian.
Our advice to
Will
you
you go
is-
out with me in Nigerian and then come back and let us know. We're talking about these old men right now. And
Okay.
it's a topic for me.
I can't do what's y'all's age gap? D&D, what's your age gap? I can't do younger. I need to be able to relate to you. That's what I'm thinking,
That's
right?
exactly.
Yeah, Genevieve.
Thank you.
Hey, Kevin, thank you for joining in.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, today we're saying should you stay or should you ghost, but we've gotten off onto this tangent about the differential in ages. I mean, everybody's got an opinion about it. What's yours?
You know what? Do you think that they want these young women so they can try to mold them?
Yeah, I
you
think there's a lot of it.
When we're older, we're set in our ways. We have certain things that we'll accept, things that we won't accept, and I think that's part of the problem. Hey, Kat.
I do think though that everybody is a work in progress, and so you're never set on something if there's room for improvement. I think anybody that's mature should be able to be improved upon. You just have to understand somebody's maturity level.
Thank you. It's called grooming, and it's gross.
That's why we're gonna have
Simone
Legal Bestie on here talking about the P. Diddy. In June, we're gonna roll it out for y'all. Y'all need to be hitting that save, hitting the bell, so when we have Legal Bestie on, if y'all don't know
y'all
who
need to go over to our,
Simone
Red
Wine.
Wine.
She is a Legal Bestie and a personal friend of Tina's. When I tell you, she's gonna come on here and break some stuff down about that P. Diddy case, the grooming aspect. What was their age differential? Cassie was how old?
I think 19, right?
And he was like 37 or something ridiculous. Y'all know what's up. Oh, somebody says younger is open-minded. So you saying your age is not open-minded?
Listen.
Are you perhaps
I don't
thinking the
think
wrong person?
No, he meant to put open legs. That's what you meant to put.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Y'all know me. Y'all know how I am. Title Tina, I just say it like it is. Hey, no, Steven, we decided to do. He said,
Steven!
It's not Friday.
We're not going to be available on Friday, so it is Talk Tuesday.
Talk Tuesday.
And we're so happy you're here.
Yes.
Do you know what we're talking about today? Should you stay or should I ghost?
That's it.
I'm definitely not
Somebody said, "Are you happy?" I'm definitely not open-minded.
You know what you want.
There you go.
Cassie
That's
kept
what I'm
coming
talking
back
about.
for money and fame. Mm-hmm.
See, you
And she's
with
not
me.
innocent. Okay,
You
but
are
did
with
she
me.
deserve to be treated
No.
in the way in which she
No.
was?
No.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No, she did not. But I'm with Michael here. She did not.
So break that down. I mean, we know
Thanks,
these young
Erica.
ladies are seeking
Thank you.
fame, fortune, and want to be connected to somebody that has
But
power,
listen, let me tell you
perceived
something. I'm not
power.
going to get my tail whooped for nobody. I don't care if
But
it's
she was
$10,
19.
$10,000.
She was 19.
No.
Right, and so that's why I said he was grooming her.
He was grooming her.
She liked
But-
it. She liked to be beat down, or she liked the lifestyle. I think you're saying
No,
she
it's
liked
the
the
lifestyle. It's the lifestyle.
So
So
somebody thinks you're funny. They say you're hilarious. She keeps me laughing all the time.
Girl, this is just me.
It sure is.
This is just me. I just tell it, keep it straight. I'm just sorry. I just keep it straight. But I'm telling you, y'all, it's about the money. But there are certain things.
Yeah.
There has to be a line. There has to be a line.
Hey Mona, thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Have you been ghosted?
Yes.
Do you know somebody? Do you ghost or have you been ghosted? We just want to know. Let's talk about it. No shades of gray for me either. Her frontal lobe wasn't even the frontal lobe, was it?
That's it.
That's it.
See, you like me. Girl, I watch Law and Order
Country boy
200. They
said he
talk
need
about
a
that.
cougar that cooks good. Greens.
I know that. You know what? You try to throw that at me.
Country
You know,
boy.
he probably throw that at me because he know.
He throw it at you.
You know I know I put that ham hock in them greens. That's what it is. I
Country
know it,
boy,
right?
remind us how old you are.
Yes.
19 to 37 is grooming. You ain't lying.
Amen.
But what about a
Thank
35 plus woman and a 50-year-old man? Is that grooming?
No.
It's not.
And she's 37.
No,
Look.
she said 35 to 50. Is that grooming?
No.
That's on the edge of that. Too old, too much of. That's 15 years.
What, 37? I've dated people 15 years older than me.
Has it been more than that?
Huh? No. I won't go higher than that. 15 is the limit.
What's y'all's limit?
15.
Is it 15?
And it's up. It's up. I'm not going down.
Country boy's
It's up.
51. You good 50?
51. I'm 52. I'm 52.
So
my
my I'm gonna need a good cougar. I'm a big boy. Is over 30 being groomed? Not necessarily. She's an adult.
No.
But I do think there's what's that coach's name that is dating that 24-year-old? Belichick. What's his? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Oh, girl, he looked ridiculous.
What's
Belichick.
that about? What y'all think about that one?
Belichick.
Whoa, it's about the money, baby.
I got a question for
y'all
you.
already know
Okay.
that.
It's,
Come on now, comment in. What do y'all think about that one?
My bestie said, "Hey Ruth," she said, "I've been ghosted, but it's the best thing that ever happened to me."
Hello.
I think I know who you're talking about. You sure?
Have y'all read the Gift of Rejection book yet
Yes.
by Nora Jones? I think, baby, sometimes rejection is a gift.
It is,
It's a gift.
and it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, Dee said he asked her out. It went. What you did? Look, we are making
I
connections
want
on
to take
here.
credit for that. You know why? Because what did I tell her? I had to be
Just go
firm
for
with
it.
you. I said, just do it.
When is it? And we want to
Take
report.
pictures.
We want to
and
report.
process pictures so we can put it up.
We would love that. Would you? Hey,
That's
make sure you
true.
follow us. Make sure you join us. We're typically here on Fridays, but if you hit the bell, you'll be with us whenever we come on.
Somebody said she's grooming him. You're right. She's
Perhaps.
grooming him to get that money out that bank account. That's what she's grooming.
Come
him
on,
for.
you got another letter.
Girl,
I
that
think.
took me. Don't you think that old man looked ridiculous with that girl?
But Michael Strahan said, "Look, if you happy, I'm happy for you." I saw that on GMA the other day, and I was like, "Mike, you want to say something else."
He did.
He was
He
like,
did. He did.
You know he did.
He did. He
But
was
his
being
producers are
politically
like,
correct.
man, we want them back when they break up.
Ooh.
What?
Mona says she's $8 million in.
Bam.
That's
Bam.
it. You know what though? I'm gonna be honest.
She's smart.
If anybody out here got a couple of millions, I can be groomed. If you got
In a number of
millions,
ways, huh? Let's see.
Yes, I can be groomed.
Oh wait, what? One more, DD. I said, giving myself to you from the essence of my being, and asked. Well, you deep, DD.
He deep.
I know she was. Miss Nigeria's gonna like
so
that.
I said, LOL, y'all hilarious. I can be groomed.
Hey, you should join us more. Every Friday, and unless we do a Talk Tuesday like this, if you hit the bell, you'll know. Hey, follow us,
my God.
Tanika Donnell, Realtor,
The real title Tina.
and the TNT
Podcast.
podcast, all on TikTok, on Instagram, but please
Facebook.
also follow us on YouTube.
Yes. We're
Thank
all
you.
on there. Hey, you guys.
We're going
all right.
somewhere. We don't know where we're going yet, but we're going somewhere, y'all. Come with us.
I'm going with that $8 million. Where's the $8 million at? So Mona says she's been ghosted and she's ghosted and been ghosted. Oh, that's right.
Do you feel a certain kind of way when you ghost, or you be like, well, like you didn't feel no kind of way? Did you feel guilty at all?
Why?
Oh my God! Because you ghosted them.
I didn't ghost. I faded to black. I look
you just took my saying.
What? This is how I look at it. I like it because to me it's just like you just dim
She
the
said,
lights down.
Are we Gen X? What gen are we? Are we Gen X, Y, Z? What are we? I don't even know.
Whatever generation you need me to be. As long as it's got millions in it. Whatever generation you need me to be, honey. Whatever generation.
What age do you think we are? What do you mean? Yeah.
I think
we
look it up, Liv.
She'll look it up.
You know,
it gets confusing.
We should know that.
I'm not a millennial.
That's all I know. My son is though. I know that. I think we before that. I know we're not baby boomers. We're not.
Oh no, we're not. We're the one next after that. I think it's X, Y, Z something.
Is it Z?
Is it?
It's
X?
probably Z.
Who knows?
It's probably
Who
Z.
came up with that?
Nope. Don't feel guilty.
We don't.
My best friend told me to sit down. You know me.
You know her.
Yes, you know
How
me.
come I haven't met your bestie yet?
We gotta do that.
We gotta hook up, girl.
She work all the time. She work all the time.
She's a nurse.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why she work all the time. She work all the time.
Thank you guys. Yes, we're born in 1970s. The decade.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why my bestie work all the time, y'all. She ain't dating or whatever. But
so is that how you ghost them? You just go to work?
She ghosts a lot of jokers.
Okay, we are Gen X. Thank you very much for asking. We are X.
Now we know.
We're extra.
Oh, it fit me perfect.
That fits great.
Girl, that's how I'm gonna remember it from now on.
Hey, user, we can't invite you as guests because we don't know what you're about to say. But if you want to elaborate, we might invite you.
She said, "Don't feel." Mona said she did not feel guilty. Nope, they didn't feel guilty.
Okay,
like you just asked
fair
that
enough.
question.
Fair enough. Okay, listen, let's get back. Should I stay or should I ghost? We have 2 more letters.
Let's
Could
go,
you
ready?
please?
Okay, dear TNT, I don't know who I am anymore. I'm a wife, a mom, a cook, a cleaner, a scheduler, but not a woman. Not the one I used to be. Oh, that's so sad.
What?
My husband is a greater father. He's a great father. I give him that. He shows up for the kids. He's at every recital, every game, and he even does bath time. But when it comes to me, it's like I don't exist. Ooh. We haven't been intimate in over a year. He barely.
Dang! Oh, he's with somebody else, baby.
Dang, that's a benefit of marriage right there.
I know
okay,
that's
well,
I'm looking forward
he
to
barely speaks to me unless I know that's right, girl.
Wow.
Woo!
Focus. I'm sorry.
Dry as the Sahara Desert over here. Listen, he shows up for the kids. He's at every recital, every game, and even does bath time. But when it comes to me, it's like I don't exist.
Girl.
Okay, he barely speaks to me unless it's about bills or the kids. I've tried to talk to him to ask if he's okay, to see if there's still anything here, but he shuts down and says, I'm too emotional.
Wow.
I'm not being abused. I'm not being cheated on.
But you're not being loved either.
So everyone tells me I should be grateful, but I feel like I'm dying inside. Am I selfish for wanting more? Should I stay for the sake of the family or leave or try to rediscover who I am as a woman? Please don't hold back. Hold on, let me answer this one. So don't hold back. Okay, so first of all, I would tell anybody, if you're married and he's not doing those things, everybody wants to sit here and say they should leave. I'm not happy. Well, first of all, being in love is a choice. You wake up every day and choose to love somebody.
Reality is.
I hear that.
Are y'all looking at these comments? OMG. Reality, you always bring it.
You sure right, baby, with the very comment thing. I love it. So listen. She needs to talk to her husband and tell him, look here, Joker, you're going to need to sit down because you're going to listen to me. And they try to talk it out because I don't believe in divorce. Not for something like that. Because she's not being abused. There had to be something there for her to marry him in the first place. Yeah. Right? He's not cheating. He's paying those bills.
That she knows of.
And that she, well, okay, right. That
Thank
she
you.
knows of. Because I don't know, you know, that your thing. That kind of.
I think that's abnormal.
questionable, right?
That's very questionable. Right? Unless he has a situation.
You know what to fix her problem. You know what I always say. Bring out them costumes. Listen, ladies.
First of all,
y'all
the whipped cream, the costumes, the high heels.
The Bible says the marriage
switch
bed is undefiled. Listen, that's undefiled. You know what that means? That
switch
means
it up.
Switch it up.
Get them kids to the babysitter. Come on now. So this is my thought process on it. I think that they've gotten away from them. They don't date anymore. They don't make their relationship a priority. Yeah. And when you do that, you become roommates. I'm telling you, I understand it because I believe it happened in my marriage because you've got to put emphasis back up. You got to put emphasis back up.
Time out.
Get on.
Time out.
So if they're not putting in both of them, because it takes both of them, and if your intimacy has lacked and is non-existent, then you don't have a marriage.
No, you don't.
You don't.
100%.
So I don't understand how it's been a year and this hasn't been talked about. This doesn't make sense,
really?
Simone. So I would say to you, y'all need some Christian counseling, in my opinion, and
But
y'all
don't
need
talk
to
out.
I don't think
ghost
it's
your husband
because you are in a covenant. You agreed through
It's
better
God,
for worse,
husband, and
sickness and poor, threefold cord. That shouldn't have ever.
Now, I know that poor one's kind of hard though.
But it could be part of it. Just like back to the first letter, they weren't married. His butt was poor, but they ain't married. He wouldn't commit.
That boy wasn't poor. That boy was broke. He was shattered. He didn't have a car.
It does take two to
He
tango.
was still working 2 jobs.
Effort and
paying
choice.
rent.
Thank you for making those comments, TZ.
Yes.
Because that's facts. And I think that, so here's the question.
But you know-
No.
What you
If
think?
he decides that he doesn't want to input this, should she go?
Okay, well, hold on. First of all, I think, you know what I think? She'll be happy. This, honest to goodness. And this is because this happened to me. Sometimes we need to stop and discover and love ourselves first.
Absolutely. She
said
said she lost
she's
herself.
forgot. She's lost
Yeah,
herself.
she's lost
So
herself.
my thing would be first go find herself, and then all the other stuff that he's doing, it may not be that important, that serious.
I
to her.
disagree.
You know what I
disagree
mean?
if you don't have love or intimacy or PDA. If you don't have any of the connective dots, it's gonna be hard.
I am.
She needs to be stopped by the bedroom bandit. What did he just say?
I'm just. She needs to stop by the bedroom.
Thank you. Hey, really, dude?
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
But Tina, he want to make a long distance connection, Tina.
Who?
Really, dude? What about Dr. Tony? Come on, really, dude? Really, dude?
Oh, thank you. Tell me that
She
she
want local talent, really, dude.
Yeah, you too far. You too far. But he's so nice, and oh my God, I love all your support.
We appreciate you. Make sure you're following us on
Yes.
YouTube, please. we need that. Hey, really, dude, we appreciate you so
I'm
much.
so
And
crazy
how do you
for
like
that.
Tuesdays? You know, we're Fun Friday,
We
but we're
love
Talk
having you
Tuesdays too. We like this.
We love watching you too. We popped in. Hey, oh my God, he's joining us on Tuesday.
I know.
What do y'all think about poor Simone? Should she stay or ghost? I say stay.
I say-
Facebook, what do y'all
what y'all
say?
say?
Should she stay or ghost?
Yes, you
Mona,
do have to work hard at
Portia,
marriage. Almost goes.
Kimberly, Renee. What do y'all think?
It's constant, and it's the commitment level that has to be there in a
Mona
marriage.
said almost anything goes in a marriage. Girl, listen. They need some costumes. I
They
don't know
need-
what's wrong with these
yeah.
women. Y'all got spice it up.
You better.
Shit. Girl,
And be open, people. Be open.
I had a French maid outfit, and I learned how to do one of them dances. You know, like where y'all be throwing dollars at the women. I learned how to do that. I sure did.
And now
it was a
that-
birthday gift to my husband.
You only did it on his birthday? Boring.
I just did the dance on his birthday.
But he didn't get a dance
Girl.
any other time? Why not?
I learned a dance. Another time I was
But
just
did you-
gyrating.
Oh,
It's
but you learned
it's
a
not the
specific
same.
dance.
I learned a
Did you have it?
routine.
Was it
I
a
learned
pole? Was a
routine.
pole in the room?
Girl, you know, I done seen too many videos of women falling off them poles. I wasn't finna try that. My sister wasn't finna break a hip.
I understand. As a Christian, she doesn't sound like she got
What?
biblical reason to leave costumes. Amen. So let me tell you something about what if he says he doesn't want, this is my question. When your spouse says, I don't want this anymore, I want to leave, I'm not interested in counseling anymore, I want to be with somebody else, she may not have, she may want it, but he may not. But they need to talk about it.
If he doesn't want it, then she
should go.
But like over here in Facebook, they're saying stay, and I think so too. She doesn't really have, like he said, there's no biblical grounds.
But I'm telling you, somebody that hasn't had sex with his wife for a year, he don't want to be there, unless
He
there's
might be having
a
prostate problems.
She would have said that.
But it could be his health. But she made a point to say he's not cheating.
Simone, please, if you're on here, could you either comment or write back? Because there's too many questions for us.
Simone, anywhere, let us know. Okay, first of all, does he have missing time? We know when I knew.
You knew what?
When my first husband, because I knew when my first husband cheated. We feel it. We actually feel it. I mean, those ladies, am I right or wrong? I knew something was wrong.
But you may not be able to pinpoint it and have proof.
But you know something.
You know something's off.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah,
you're like something, and you may argue about things, and you just can't prove it.
See, this Genevieve said he's having with someone else unless he has ED.
I believe it.
See, he could have ED, and we're not talking about special ed, y'all.
He could be that.
He
too.
could have ED. Something.
But
could
why
be
is he
wrong.
not seeking? She needs to ask him to seek help with that situation.
Charles said, "You right. No loving for a year.
You know he cheating, Charles. Come on now.
Charles
he
know what's up.
He could. Simone, holla back.
Yeah.
How do you balance that with God in your relationship with someone fell in relationship with Him?
Wow.
Listen,
that's a good one. I'm gonna let her answer that one
because I can.
Because I'm gonna go worldly, and I don't think that's what you need right now.
So it's a challenging situation when your spouse has lost their connectivity to Christ. I'm telling you right now, it's a very challenging situation because if they had their connection, they wouldn't have been doing what they were doing. So they've lost it. So you have to seek ye first the kingdom of God and all of His righteousness, and ask God what you should do, because God does give you an out. If you have an adulterer in your marriage, you can be out of that and not feel any kind of certain way. So if your spouse or significant other has cheated and desires no longer to be with you, get the hell up out of there and be grateful to God that it was identified and illuminated, because you deserve better.
Mona, you think he's cheating too?
Heck yeah, he cheating after a year. Y'all know what's up with it. Y'all know if your husband has not been intimate with you in any kind of way for a year, girl, bye. Simone, stop.
Y'all know. Y'all know now. You know, I was trying to be nice.
Somebody said, Shabba.
Look, you were speaking in tongues, right? Listen, when I tell you, hold on, y'all. When I tell you, I can do this.
Y'all funny. Yes, country boy know he cheating. Amen, Erica. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. TNT podcast, what y'all got? I'm telling you right now. Watch out. Let me help you out.
You do it all the time. I can't see good. There we go.
Okay.
All right, y'all. At that. Listen, you know what my granddaddy used to say?
What?
If the rooster ain't crowing in the hen house, he cock-a-doodle-doodling somewhere else.
You better.
That's what I really want to say. But I was trying to get I don't know.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. I have a homeboy and his wife said they haven't been intimate for 3 years and he's not cheating. He's an anomaly.
Is that a man saying that?
He's an anomaly.
She told you that for a reason.
He is an anomaly.
She said
he has a.
Is that a guy that said that?
I think TV is a guy.
Everybody said. I'm sorry, Charles. I just said. You know that in the country, that's what we say.
How does
she's playing?
Does he not? Do they not connect at all? I mean, what kind of relationship do they have? He said, "Yeah, I'm a brother."
Amen. Just kiss and say goodbye.
Somebody said he's sick. Oh man. Oh, now that's different. Is he sick? Is your friend sick? Now that's different. Is he sick? Or is he just sick of that?
No, that's Genevieve. That's Genevieve.
She said he's sick. I know, like
I think he's sick. That's what I said.
Is somebody sick in that relationship? Ooh, do you know what happened? You know what that made me think of?
What?
I'm not gonna tell y'all how I know this person at all. But they do have a spouse that is not well, and they do have
I know that.
a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
They made arrangements though. They made arrangements.
But what y'all think about that?
Would you do that?
Would I do what? What's the question?
Would you, if you were married and you were sick, would you say, honey, I can't do this. You can go out there and get somebody else. So I'm going to tell you right now. We suffering together.
That's what I'm saying. No.
No.
I want to honor you. You need to honor your vows like I would do.
That's what I'm saying. We suffering together.
Is that outsourcing?
That's a good one, really, dude.
I think it might be.
We ain't outsourcing.
I think it might be. Ooh, it happened to my aunt. Her husband, now ex, has diabetes and affected their sex. Ooh.
Girl, you know, that's what my mama called it. My mama called it.
Said you life?
See, I've seen it before. My mama said, well, you know he got that sugar. That's what my mama called it.
Could he not do anything else?
No, when they have diabetes, no. What's all this?
Like,
what's this? What's all this?
Y'all know what I'm saying.
What's this, y'all? What is this? What's up with the fingers? What's this? I'm like, what I'm saying? I thought you were
Oh my God, that's funny.
I thought you were doing
What I was saying, could he do anything? Y'all know what I meant. I was just trying to.
And you gonna get on to me about my costumes And you a pretty.
No, I'm about the costumes, baby. All I'm saying is, could he not do anything else with the sugar? Could he not do anything else?
You do it silent.
But I was trying to, help them understand what I was talking about.
Charles said, no arrangements, ain't nobody. That's what I'm trying to share. That's what I said. We suffering together. And it will not work. Portia said it will not work. Great. What when you got that sugar?
Funny boy.
When you got that sugar real bad.
That's called a marriage pass.
Huh?
You think
there's no passes.
Wait a
in
minute
when
now.
it comes to that. You might as well say that's worse than saying open marriage. That's not.
Do y'all believe in that? That's a hard no. A hard pass.
No.
If he is ED, he could still please her. That's what I was trying to say, really, dude. In other ways, there's also medication for that. That's what I was trying to articulate.
I think it's because he's selfish. Like he's saying, I'm not getting off. You ain't getting off. Ain't nobody getting off.
Do you think that's what happened?
As far as this open marriage thing, girl, we close like
no,
paper shoes. Just as closed as that. And no more open.
Yeah,
closed.
Not even online. Not even online.
No, not even online. And that's it. And all that play Wi-Fi at work and stuff. We ain't even doing that in our marriage. You know why? That's still cheating. Most people don't get that, but that's cheating.
Y'all, we're going to wind this up. I got one more letter for you. Hey, TNT, I usually don't write stuff like this, but I'm desperate for real talk. I've been with my girl, so this is a dude. He's been with his girl for 3 years. When I was broke, lost my job, didn't have much to offer, she was sweet, nurturing, supportive, almost like she needed to be needed. Fast forward, I got promoted, got my money right, leveled up my life, and suddenly she's cold, distant, and jealous. Every win I share, she downplays it or starts a fight. I feel like I have to dim my light to keep her comfortable. The crazy part, when I hit a rough patch last year, she snapped right back into the perfect partner mode, loving, supporter, and all of that. But once I bounced back, the tension returned. It's like she only loved me when I'm beneath her. When I'm strong, she treats me like a competition. What's up with that? Am I tripping or is she addicted to brokenness?
No, ghost that heifer. Listen, I won't answer that for you. She want to struggle.
Anthony.
We need to introduce, who is that? We need to introduce her to that first dude.
This is a dude. Oh, you mean introduce her?
Mm-hmm.
The one that
because look, that's her speed. He's worked 2 jobs with can't pay rent and with no car.
So they're not matched. They're not matched. This is a mixed match.
Is he married to her?
No, he said they're just together.
Oh,
do people get married anymore?
Hey, you want my number, sir? If you watching, I give you my
Somebody
number.
says ghost. Amen to that, because when you have somebody that is not celebrating your wins, that is not supportive in your life, as you come up, we go up, right? And somebody that's trying to narcissists are very competitive in relationships. You think she's a narcissist?
Oh, definitely. Why you?
Because she wants to be the one that's elevated.
Why you not celebrating your man's win?
I don't understand it.
Who does that?
I don't know.
Who does that?
What they say?
Every person they can get a penile implant. We still another girl. There you go.
Sounds like she wants to be needed. He still needs her. Is a point. She could be insecure. Amen to that. So Anthony, if you're listening,
WWE Tina coming out.
Say what? What's it? Exactly.
I said leave the heifer. That's what I said. I meant that.
So the point, Anthony, is
and she better not inbox me.
I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but there are so many beautiful, educated, amazing women out here who are believing God for a significant other that they want to support one another. Yeah. So I think his picker was off. He picked wrong.
What? You know what? I think something a little wrong with her. As my mom would say, I think she's a little off in the head.
Well, of course she is.
Who wants a broke man?
I think that's ridiculous.
Especially when he comes up and celebrating.
She should really be nurturing and kind and supportive.
You know how much.
Somebody said, "Find me one, please."
I know, right?
What you need? What you need?
You know how much a dozen eggs cost, and she want a broke man, girl. You can't even have an omelet.
We need her on the show. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
What's this? To the left? That what Beyonce said. To the left. To the left.
So listen, y'all. Seriously. I think there is a point in time where you should ghost, not necessarily ghost someone, but you should leave. You should leave. There's some scenarios on here. Have we said like at least 3? Have all of them should leave?
No. We told a woman
that was married.
That was married. She was the same.
Simone. Yeah. So 3 out of 4 should go.
3 out of 4. 3. Oh, that's bad.
Not necessarily, because if you're not in the right relationship. Thank you.
Who's
Proverbs 18:22. You better say it. He who finds a wife find a good thing, and
not the other way around.
The Lord, yes, yes, indeed.
Amen. A woman of God. I can't see that because of that.
Let me see. A woman of God used to ministry, fun, ride or die, laid back, but got passion for me and Jesus. LOL. Yes, indeed. You better believe it. Hold on. I tell you, trying to outlove each other is the only path to success in a relationship. That's right. You should be serving one another.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Portia said, "We are women and we have a womb. God gave us it to birth our children and our significant other."
Ooh,
that's
significant that you said that.
It.
And that's what that Proverbs 18:22 is really talking about, because when you find a wife and you obtain a favor from the Lord, you can really go into your true purpose. Not to say you're not in your purpose already, but we can help elevate you in that purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So are you all out here looking for a good woman?
Yes. Thank you, Gino. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys very much. If you haven't followed us, Tanika Donnell Realtor. Hey,
Real
y'all.
Title Tina.
Hey, listen, make sure it's the real channel, because there are some people out here acting like they're me. And there's only one original, people. So this is the channel. Heart this one, ring the bell,
and make sure you go over to the Real Title Tina and the TNT podcast,
and then go to YouTube. We don't have any subscribers there. Good job.
Ooh, challenge, y'all.
Ooh.
Hop over to YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification button over there on our YouTube. Hey,
y'all, we did something different this week, and we spiced it up.
Hey, Derek, my God, Derek,
we spiced it up. Derek, we spiced it up. We're usually on Fridays, but we wanted to talk today because we're not available on Fridays, so we labeled this Talk Tuesday. So this means to me we got to spice it up.
Oh, the YouTube channel, producer, can you put
TNT
the YouTube
podcast
in there so they can get to it?
Yes, our producer will be able to put that in. Thank you. We are in Dallas, Fort Worth, in case you were wondering. We are both in real estate. I'm a real estate broker.
Thank you,
Tina does title. Yes. So if you have any real estate questions, needs, do y'all ever care about real estate? Should we talk about real estate sometimes?
He said, wait, it's just Tuesday.
I know!
We
were just on Friday, but Derek, you missed us. And she didn't stream on Facebook. Now that was a miss.
That's on me.
But
I'm gonna get this technology right, because I gotta be able to see y'all, because I want to make sure I say hey to everybody, because we appreciate you guys.
We do
so much.
And thank you for the new people that have come in.
She actually put it, go right above it.
Go right above the TNT podcast, just like the Tanika and Tina T and ampersand T.
Did you send us? You respond. Okay, post it again, whatever it was, or inbox us.
We're sorry.
Said we are so sorry. He said you responded. He said, you know, y'all busy. Send it to us. We got you. Whatever it is. Hi. I don't know what it is. Inbox us.
We apologize if we missed something, but please give us a chance. If
your letter came in and we missed it, we're sorry.
But we will get to it.
We'll get to it.
No, we don't want to. We don't want to
miss anybody.
Yeah, we don't want to. I think that's what he's.
Oh, he wants to hear us. Hi, ladies. Hello. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If there are no other questions or comments, this is my final thoughts on this.
What?
Should you stay or should you ghost? If you decide to leave, be honest and forthcoming about why you're leaving. And that could help and bless that other person to be better.
It could.
It could. What are your thoughts on it?
Thank you, Charles. My thoughts are this. If you leave, just fade to black. She makes it too complicated.
No.
Sometimes somebody said, Tanika, it's right. Okay, that's your opinion, really do. But I'm telling you, listen.
What's the right way to do it? What's the Title Tina way?
The Title Tina way is this way.
To ghost.
If you call me 2, 3, 4 times
and
I don't answer, that means I've faded to black and I'm going on to another program. I'm on to the next programming. That's pretty much it for me. We can try, if it's something worthwhile.
Really do. We need more. We need more subscribers on YouTube.
Please
10. Come on. Where you guys at?
And Charles says his first time. He said he really liked it. Charles,
thank you. We appreciate you so much.
Right there on Facebook, so you can always catch it. But just Facebook, I don't like all that back and forth bickering.
Honestly, that's what happens most of the time. There's no ill will or anything like that.
No, it's not.
But this is what I'm trying to say. If that's kind of like you just talk. But if you've been dating somebody, you spend some time, you've shared things. That's what I'm talking about. If you've established some connection. If you haven't, I agree with you, but
Yeah.
if you have put time, effort in, y'all have dated. I just come on.
They can do. Or he'd be smart like this one dude I dated. He just changed his phone number and he actually got through my block. But that's okay. I blocked that one too.
Your block game is tight.
It's strong.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So we will not be on here next week. Is that? Hey. Maybe we should do Tuesday next week.
Somebody said I'm the leaving specialist. Y'all, ooh. Wait,
that's what we're gonna do.
I gotta check my calendar.
Well, we're gonna come on next week, but I leave on Wednesday.
Okay, so it might have to be a Monday. We're gonna check the calendar and see because she's gonna be gone. We won't
On
be here
vacation,
Friday,
yeah.
on vacation.
Yes, God is still working. Tina, she's working on all of us, but she really needs help. Could y'all really
send
pray
up
for her?
send up that timber. Send up that timber.
All right.
I think God got enough wood up there for me. He got so much wood, he probably could just burn a fire for years and not go out. There's so much timber been sent up for me.
I believe it. Pray for her, y'all.
God know my heart.
That's why we need to pray for her. All right, y'all. We appreciate you tuning in. Tanika Donnell, Title Tina. Follow us. Go to YouTube. We need more than 10 subscribers, y'all. Help us out. Come on now. Hook it up.
Yeah, please.
And for you guys that are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we are working on something big. So just be on tune for that. Tell them about June, what we're going to start. I'm trying to let you talk.
In June, I'm sorry. I'm too busy laughing at these comments. Y'all be making me laugh. I'm sorry. In June, you talking about having, legal bestie, my business, my partner, Simone Redwine. She's going to be joining us to break down some things. Like on the P. Diddy case, relationship.
We're going to hit her up with some questions.
Oh my God.
So that's going to be at the beginning of June. So make sure you kind of put that note that we're going to talk about some different trends that are happening, and we're going to talk about it, y'all. So thank you for joining us today. We will see you hopefully sometime next week if Tina can build into her schedule before I leave.
I had to check my schedule, so we'll see. Is that month end? Month end's always busy.
We might see you in June, y'all.
Y'all might see me.
All right. Mwah. Be blessed, y'all.
Enjoy y'all's day. God bless.
Bye.
Toodles. You know,